Are there crypto secrets hidden inside Tony Robbins' Money Master the Game? I'm here to let you know there are. And I'm going to uncover those in a new video that's not this video. This is a Coffee and Crypto. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto number 6 with me, Mike. Your host here on Crypto Ease with Mike. My name is Mike. I got started with crypto in May of 2020. And less than a year later, I had a portfolio of over $500,000. And in the ensuing years, I've learned many, many mistakes. I've been rug pulled. I've been scammed, all kind of things. I didn't have a coach. And so now I do have a community where I help people just like you, busy moms and dads who want to master crypto in less than 60 minutes a week and using proven systems. So we do have proven systems, and I document those here on YouTube with you and also in my community. I just noticed the light's a little bit washed out over there. Oh well. Don't worry, you're not going to be looking at my face the whole time because I'm actually going to zoom out now. And I am making a new video today on 7 crypto secrets that I am paralleling out of this book, because this book is a TradFi book. It's, it's the old system. And, Tony's awesome and wonderful, but a lot of these things don't matter in crypto, or they actually do matter, but differently. And so I'm going to drop another video that is going to focus on just this topic of this particular book. And I kind of like this idea. Coffee and Crypto is just me rambling on about crypto in general and whatever else is going on in the market, plus what are we doing in our community. And I'm super excited for this concept, because I think if I can crack this one, then I literally could take some of the other key pillars of, here's another book. I could take some of the key pillars of modern literature and give you crypto lessons from Dune. Anyways, that aside, let's get back to what we're cooking today. And so we just hit 100 subscribers this week. I want to say thank you very much to everybody who's participated, everybody in the Crypto Ease with Mike community, everyone on YouTube. You are all awesome. And if you know who you are, number 100, please give me a heads up. Let me know who you are. I'd like to do some. If not, then maybe someone else will just claim it and not tell me. I don't know. All right, I dropped a short just yesterday on actually this one here. So this is one money secret that is in fact inside this book. And I mean, I can share that with you here, or you can go watch the short and get me more engagement on YouTube. Thank you. But let's take a look at what is in our Coffee and Crypto today. This is number 6. Inside the community there. We're going to take, let's see, Tony. So Tony, I mentioned. All right, fine. We talked about Tony. We'll move on. And, if you stay till the end, God, I should have mentioned this like 3 minutes ago. If you stay till the end, then what will we do? We will show you my new 6-pillar security audit along with spouse workflows. Now, something interesting is, my community focuses on busy moms and dads want to do crypto in 60 minutes a week, grow your passive income using proven systems like my bull or bear, I don't care. And I was actually going to paste the bull or bear in here, and I was going to grab this from another tool that I was testing, another content tool. So let me go bring it in my napkin over here, and then watch this. I love napkin. I really do. I go here, and we just go and say, hey, give me a beautiful diagram for the bull or bear. We don't care. And what will we see? It's kind of similar to the one we had in Crypto and Coffee number 5. But let's just see if we can image this slightly differently. Ooh, I don't mind this. I mean, that kind of implies an intersection, right? But look, we'll just go with this one for today. So let's use this one, and all right, I like something colorful, so we'll just use this guy here. But this is one of the core systems that I teach is, no win Lambo, no, meme coin garbage. And in fact, this is reversed. Oh boy, I need to get this the other way around, because the foundation should actually be on the bottom. We'll just roll with this. I got to go downstairs and take care of the Bambino in a few minutes. So the blue chip foundation sits at the bottom of the bull or bear, I don't care formula. And I'm going to go here, I appreciate you calling the Crypto Ease Wealth Pyramid, but, oh gosh, please edit this. Can we edit this, guys? Oh, do it. Highlight it. Make it happen. What are we doing? There we go. Edit. Oh, there we go. Nice. Crypto is, and this is the bull or bear. I don't care system. And give a shout out to my buddy Alex. We kind of derived that together in one of his one-on-one coaching sessions, and it just kind of stuck. Bull or bear, I don't care. I see a t-shirt with that in the future for sure. And I'm definitely down for more merch for Crypto Ease. I did a bumper sticker before. So the bull or bear, I don't care system, it's real simple, guys. You have a blue chip foundation. What you want to do is you want to get Bitcoin and ETH. None of the top 10 or whatever. Now, if you are an XRP maxi or a BNB maxi or a Cardano maxi, okay, cool, I get it. You've bought into that narrative. But for me, a blue chip foundation is going to be Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not just one, not just the other, preferably both. But actually today, I tend more to lean into ETH just because I see more upside there. And there's a couple interesting narratives going around Bitcoin. I'll get into in another Coffee and Crypto another day. That it makes me wonder. And, we always got to stay on top of what is cooking in the marketplace. And I do that inside our community. We have a service called the Alpha East service, and it's actually a broadcast Telegram channel. And I share many, many updates a day, coin picks, that kind of stuff that I'm seeing out there. But before we get into even mentioning, coin picks or anything, let's talk about this middle layer. So the middle layer of the bull or bear, I don't care system. It's not a meme coin. It's not some other wanky token. It's creating DeFi passive income with proven projects as the first layer of this middle piece. So those proven projects for me, number 1 and 2, is going to be Aerodrome and Convex. Convex ties back to the Curve finance ecosystem. And so, Curve is underlying that. And then on Aerodrome, Aerodrome is the biggest DEX on base chain. They've got close relationships with Coinbase. And these projects are projects I'm happy to recommend to my mother-in-law, who is in my group, working on her retirement. And shout out to Mama Julie. Mama Julie got me this book. Thank you. So proven projects like Aerodrome and Convex, but there are other options as well to accelerate that DeFi passive income. And then what we do, that's where we're the landlord. The middle layer is you're owning your house, you're renting it out, you're taking that rent and you're reinvesting it. And then ultimately, once you get to a meaningful amount, then you're going to be maybe paying bills or taking the family for a vacation, stuff like that. But in the meantime, we want to reinvest our passive income into these other layers. And so in my VIP mastermind currently, in our weekly calls, we each have brought our wallet to our Build Your Bank theme narrative with a course that we're building out together our banks, our DeFi banks. And part of that is taking that DeFi passive income and reinvesting it. And I'm mentioning this because I decided to jump into the mastermind with my own wallet as well. I don't want to just be like, telling you all what to do. I'm doing what I'm eating my own dog food. Mike, when I was at Microsoft, we used to love saying we're eating our own dog food. That was the saying. And by eating my own dog food, what I've done there is I've actually taken a bit of an interesting approach. I'm not doing the step-by-step here. I've taken a chunk of my Aero and I've put that into a separate wallet just for that mastermind. And I am now acting as if I just started with this bunch of Aero. I don't have a blue chip foundation. I don't have any risk on growth. And I'm taking that passive income and building out a portfolio wrapped around that. So that's really interesting to watch. But the last layer of the bull or bear I don't care system is the risk on growth. And in risk on growth, we do take aggressive bets, but educated bets. And so, shout out to one of my favorite people in crypto is Noah Seedman, Captain Rational, who taught us that, 1% to 10% can change everything in a portfolio. And so in this risk on section, remember we got the blue chip foundation, Bitcoin and ETH, at least a couple thousand before you start getting into DeFi passive income for good reasons. And then once you're in passive income, you're generating the passive income, and then you're putting it into your risk on growth layer. And we're using those funds to take 1% to 10% educated bets. And that doesn't matter if you're conservative, balanced, or aggressive in your portfolio approach. It doesn't matter if you're, 20 years old or 200 years old, meaning like if you're planning for retirement versus replacing your income or whatever. This works, okay? It's the only areas we look to move are based on your personal needs and growth goals. And so, for that, maybe you want to jump in the community, but you don't have to. You can take this system, you can run with it. And so that's what the bull or bear I don't care is. But today, I wanted to, we'll do the security piece last. I just want to give you guys an update on my crypto tax stress relief kit. It is called Coffee and Crypto, so I can get to drink coffee, right? All right, and I got to head downstairs in a few minutes there, take care of Bambino. So, the crypto tax stress relief kit is going to come in a 4-part package. We're going to focus on those new. First, we'll focus on USA. Most Crypto Ease with Mike members are in the USA. We've got significant audiences, though, in the UK, in Canada, even Australia, Germany, Spain, and even, Mongolia and other countries out there. It's really, really cool. There's actually a map function in the platform that we use for our community, which is the school app. I'll show you that in a sec. This crypto tax stress relief kit is to just take some of the fear out of the taxation side. I've got a tool that I teach you. It's called Coinly. I've been using Coinly for years. I only like to recommend things that I know for a fact are going to do the job. Meanwhile, there's tons of other crypto tax softwares out there. But the truth is, guys, they all pretty much do the same thing. They all, will come at you with like a slightly different user interface. You're going to still end up doing most of the work because after you import all your wallets, you got to go match things up. And now with the new IRS 1099 DA form coming out through centralized exchanges like Coinbase and Binance and whatever, we've got to take those forms and we've got to reconcile that with our tax app. And I like to use Coinly. So in my Coinly, I got to do that as a U.S. tax resident because what's happening is those centralized exchanges are required by law to send, don't get me started on taxes, are required to send that 1099 form to the IRS. So that form goes to the IRS and then you get your copy, but it's only based on your activity on the centralized exchange. So if you're big into DeFi like we all are, if you're big into freedom and having control of your money 24/7 and building your own bank for your family and for your goals, we all want that, right? Then you're in DeFi because that's where it makes sense to be. And so you've got to rematch that stuff. And that is what is happening now in this tax season. And I want to help as many people as I can. I mean, to be honest, I should have done this kit like months ago, but hey, we are where we are today. And I'm still going to go ahead and do it because that'll set us up for the next years, then the next years, and the next years, and show you how to walk through that. So that's the goal with that. Considering I've only got a few minutes left, what I am going to do, now that we ran through Bob again, and I don't mind running through Bob each time, but is, let's just do a quick check-in here. We see weekend, we're back under 2.5 trillion, so 2.4 trillion total market cap. I'm using CoinGecko, CoinGecko.com. Always make sure you check the URLs of any tools you use. Scammers like to use Google Ads to try and advertise other links to you. So be careful of that. Then ignore all this other stuff over here. This is all distraction stuff. You don't want to go just buying random things. But Bitcoin, nice dip down there. We're back under 68K. Ethereum back under 2K. These are accumulation levels for me. XRP 137, Solana 85. That's actually, so Solana is faring a little bit better than it was like a week or so ago. Tron, avoid Tron. We don't like Justin Sun here at Crypto Ease with Mike. He's a scammer. Cardano at 25 cents. I'm kind of holding back on my Cardano as Hype is at 30, guys. That's a decent price for Hype. Monero at 351. If you're into privacy coins, Monero would be my choice. And Link under $9. That's a bargain. I got to be honest. So I'm going to move on now. That was kind of top 20, real quick flash. Of course, the trading volume is down because it's the weekend. That's normal. But you're going to start to see as more and more and more of these institutions onboard their rails into Ethereum. Ethereum is building for a lot of institutions. This is why, I have such strong conviction around Ethereum. but a lot of institutions are building elsewhere. And as that volume comes in, what we're going to notice is the gap that we get as retail investors on weekends is going to slowly but surely disappear. It's been disappearing for years anyways. But those volumes, will slowly detrend, I think. And so we're never really, I don't think, going to see, 24/7 volumes across the board. I could be wrong. Maybe in the new world, maybe once all the financial fiat systems collapse and we're all over in crypto, maybe that'll happen. But before I got to go, let's just go and take a look at what's cooking in the crypto ease with my community. Yesterday, I dropped this new security resources drop for all levels. And so you can check out here. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to use where's that damn tool? I'll get that for next time. But I got this standard checklist we did here. So there's that standard checklist there. And this is it's a 28 checkmark checklist you can use to go and make sure that you're getting everything you need for your security, and not just for yourself, but also your family as well. In fact, you could just use this video and pause it if you really wanted to. But honestly, the help is in the community there, and that's what we're there for. But I'm super excited to show you what I did. Actually, I'm going to jump right into my VIP here. And this is a weekly call. We're all building our bank here in the week in the Build Your Bank weekly mastermind. We have a weekly call. I get in there troubleshooting your portfolio and taking care of other things like taxes, legal, all these other considerations no one else talks about around your crypto. But the thing I'm really proud of here is, oh, I'm in the wrong section. Sorry, this is the outline. No, I am in the right place. All right, cool. Is I got the 6-pillar security order, but I also got a spousal estate guide now, which, I'm inspired by my wife to do that. And that's something that's been a long time coming. And that security audit is going to take you through all your systems, from the device you use to trade your crypto, how you're interacting on exchanges, what are the things that you've done, in your estate planning. Yeah, these are things we got to think about, guys. We're all, once we're born, we're all, we're dying, right? Slowly but surely. And so making sure that your spouse, your partner knows what to do with your seed phrases, how you protect your seed phrases, how you protect, how you trade your crypto, all of these things, and having a guide to help your spouse actually get to your crypto. Maybe if you didn't even die, you're just like, you have an emergency, a medical emergency, you're in the hospital, you can't do anything to get to your crypto because you were smart and you didn't trade your crypto on a phone. Okay, that's a different conversation. But that is something that I just dropped yesterday in the community. I'm very excited about that. And so the next upcoming pieces, the Crypto Stress Tax Relief Kit, and then content-wise, I'm going to roast Tony's book and find the crypto secrets inside Money Master the Game. We're going to shred TradFi approaches. Anyways, I love you guys. If you have any questions, please add them in the comments. I'm always here. And don't forget that there's also Crypto Ease with my community in the comments. And everything you need is in one place, plus a community 24/7 help. We all help each other together. Our slogan in the community is WAGMIT, WAGMIT, which is a longer acronym than what you find on crypto Twitter. And it means we're all going to make it together. Because I can't sleep at night unless I know the people I care about are making it in crypto as well, as not just me. And so, my friends, my family, my new friends around the world in school. And let me go show you this map. Where are all the Crypto Ease members around the world? All right. That's my sister in South Africa. But most of our members are here in the USA. And then, a couple in Australia, or even Hong Kong. That's so cool. All right, it's been great chatting with you here. I got to run downstairs. I'm in trouble already. I'm 3 minutes late. But I hope you have a great Saturday. And I'll throw this up at some point during the day. And hopefully I'm going to drop that Tony video today. That's my goal. And then maybe some shorts around that. Anyways, love you guys. And good luck with your portfolio. You got any questions about what you're buying? Whether you're using the Bull Bear system or not, we all got to make our mistakes and learn. Sometimes we're stubborn. I was stubborn. It took me 6 years to learn this system and create it and turn it into something that is meaningful, where, we actually have day traders using this system to create stability in their portfolios and in their returns. All right, I gotta run. I'm in trouble. See you later. Ciao.